Hey guys, welcome back to our vlog and missions update here as full-time missionaries living in Zambia, Africa. We are 5 months in, or just over, about a week over. We're just getting to this vlog, been very busy, and we're gonna catch you up with everything that we've been up to.
Yeah, 5 months in here living in Zambia, and we're excited to share what's going on.
And there's a lot, so get ready for rapid fire. 75 hard, unfortunately, we failed that. That was a really hard challenge.
Just right on in.
Yeah, just get that out of the way. If you don't know what that is, don't worry about it. We had Halloween here, and that was really fun. All the families, like my brother's kids, my cousin's kids, and some of the other neighbor kids got to come around. And since my parents were in America, we got to decorate their house, and kiddos came to our place, or my parents' place, and we got to hand out a bunch of candy and kind of make it like an American experience for those kids, and they had a blast. So,
yeah.
What did we go as?
We went as marathon runners.
Marathon runners for a half marathon that we are trying to race in. We've already done one half marathon in Charlotte.
Yeah.
We're hoping to do another one. It's called the Two Oceans. It's right in Cape Town in South Africa, and it's in April. So we got to start training for that.
Yeah.
So we actually got the funding for soccer cleats for the whole team just here. As you guys know, I've been doing some soccer ministry, and we had a very generous donor who gave a large sum of money that helped us purchase soccer cleats, 15 pairs. So I went with the captain and his first mate, and we went deep into the village one day. And we were looking at all these different vendors making deals. There's a video of that on my Instagram if you guys want to check that out. But they were super excited, and the team is going well. They are out of funding, so if you guys have a heart for soccer ministry and want to send $20, I'm sure they'd really appreciate it. And you can just comment below or DM me for more information on that. We even did a chicken grilling fundraiser, and that went semi-well, but it's just really hard to make money out here in Zambia. So your $20 goes a lot farther because it takes like 3 fundraisers to get that much here.
Yeah.
The clinic update. We saw our 1,000th patient in our little clinic. Some days it's slow, some days we have up to like 15 patients. But most days it's not like that. So just super excited. The past couple years we've gotten to 1,000 patients, and we are working on construction at this time. We are working on replacing the entire roof over the new hospital construction. And that's a really big job, especially here in rainy season. We got to make sure that everything gets done quickly before the rain pours into our rooms that we've already started doing electrical and stuff in.
Yeah.
But David's helping me with that. Actually, I'm helping David with that because he's taking the lead. That is more his scope than mine, but just super excited. We're aiming for January to open it up. Me and my mom have been working through an Excel sheet, going through all the lists of things that we need to be sent over in a shipping container from one of these organizations that sends it for a relatively low price. So we were just doing that the other day, and making cribs for the babies and ordering things that we need. So it's all coming together, and we're even going to be coupling the trip down to South Africa when we do run the half marathon with purchasing an ambulance down there. So we'll probably drive the ambulance back up. So that'll be really cool because that's probably the best place to buy them around here.
Yeah, so we had Thanksgiving here, which is fun and weird and different. New experience, new tradition. So we had about 45 people at Thanksgiving dinner, which is humongous, just crazy. So it was at Mark's cousin's house. They hosted Thanksgiving. They have a beautiful patio with a bunch of seating for everyone. Everyone brought a side and a dessert, and there was just so much food, just an enormous amount of food, and
there was.
It was really, really nice.
How many different cultures you say?
Oh, I think there was people from 5 different countries.
Yeah.
So Zambia, South Africa, Canada, America, and New Zealand.
Yeah.
So it was a bunch of friends, like bunch of people, obviously that don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but they're invited and welcome to have a party and enjoy.
Who wouldn't want to come to a big feast and bring your native food? So that was really cool.
It was cool.
And then you made what?
I made green bean casserole from scratch. It's probably the easiest thing to make in America, but here you had to make everything from scratch. So that was challenging. But we got, some ham and sweet potato casserole and some traditional stuff, which was really nice.
Extremely good. Nice to have a little piece of our American tradition brought over with us.
Yeah.
So we just went out and filmed a well video, or a borehole update video. We did 10. I visited 10 different boreholes, talked about the fixing of them, the people in the community, ones that we've drilled. And we just have one more to visit. I think it's like 3.5 hours away on the northern border of Zambia between Congo. So Jamie and I are going to make that trip next Saturday.
Woohoo!
Hopefully get that last well finished and make sure it's working well, and then get you guys a video update. It's pretty sick. So stay tuned for that. Me, my cousin, and my brother all took a business trip for my cousin, but mainly vacation for me and my brother, up to northwestern province. And we were in search of this beautiful clear lake up there that my cousin had found on Google Maps. And it looked awesome. Only thing is we had to hike 18 miles that day in total, but it was pretty intense. My shoes were like wearing themselves out. It was like all muddy and walking through water and scorching heat, but it was really sick when we got there. We measured it and it was over 150 meters deep. My brother has an underwater drone, and that's as far as it went before we ran out of line. So crazy cool thing in the middle of the wilderness of Zambia. It was just super sick and nice to get away and bond with them, because those are kind of my friends out here.
Yeah, he was away for, I think, 4 nights. And so it was the first time that you were gone. I was alone-ish, but I was with Amber and Robin, and we got to hang out. And
And now you're going away.
Yeah, I'm leaving today. I'm going to Lusaka, the capital of Zambia, with Mark's mom, who graciously invited me and some of the girls to just go for this like Christmas, like craft fair, I guess, farmer's market kind of thing that's in the capital. She really loves, so she wanted to bring us along, and get to go see a new place and go on a little girls trip. And Mark's not invited, unfortunately.
It's all good. It's all good. But she'll get to see the capital, which is a lot more advanced than around here, so that'll be cool for her.
Yeah.
I got to preach for the second time. Preached on David encouraging himself in the Lord when they returned to Ziklag, only to find that the enemy had stolen everything and taken their wives and their children as captives. And then he went after him, took everything back because God told him to. And it was a great story about how God works all things together, even the weapons of the enemy together for good. So that was really cool. Got a lot of compliments on that, so I think I did a decent job. Yesterday we had the big end-of-year school celebration award ceremony for Kafakuma Christian School. About 2.5 hours of watching these kids do choreographed dances and get awards. And tell us a little bit about the awards.
Yeah, so our school year here ends in December because we do school all year round. So now the kids have a break for about a month. Yesterday was this big Christmas show that they do. Each class has been working on a performance to perform at this Christmas show. And after all the performances, there's an award ceremony too for each class, and certificates handed out and medals. And it was just so cool, though. What I really loved was seeing all the kids do a lot of Zambian culture, like dances and performances. So we got to see a lot of hips moving and
they love
a lot
the hips.
of really cool dances that we could never do, but I'd love to learn.
Yeah.
But they did so well. Like, it's so impressive. They're so just gifted musically and artistically, and really impressive. It was cool.
It was cool. Even put together a little video.
Yeah.
I'll post that right after I post this vlog, so you can check that out. A lot of happy parents seeing their kids grow up to be successful when they wouldn't really have an opportunity for that. So just really happy we're helping the least of these.
Yeah.
And Jamie just worked on getting us a grant.
Yeah, so we are moving on to grade 9 this next school year in January. And to do so, we've been building a high school building. So that's under construction. David is leading that while David's also leading the hospital and the school building. We're pulling him towards the school. He's getting pulled towards the clinic. So, but yeah, we are hoping to move in this next school year. So we'll see what happens. But in this process, we also applied for a grant to help us build a bathroom block for the students in the new school building. So Robin and I have been working on that. And for the first time ever, Kafakumba applied for a grant, which is really cool and exciting, something new, and be the Lord's will if we get it. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Just to help fund this new part of the school section. So, yeah, just got done with that, which was nice. And yeah, like I said, the kids are going into break right now, and we'll start a new school year in January. Working on kids sponsorships. I'm kind of starting to take that over from Mark's sister, who does it in the States. And now that I get to like know the kids out here, know their faces, it's kind of easier for someone who's here to take it over. And yeah, just slowly getting more involved.
And you're redoing the curriculum, right?
Yeah, so we're redoing our Bible curriculum right now. So this next year we'll start implementing that, and I'm working with Mark's dad with that. And it'll be exciting and good to just make sure that we're giving biblical Christian foundation at the school, that these kids leave knowing and loving Christ and having a relationship with Christ. That's just the most important thing above their math scores, their English, you know, having a relationship with Christ. So that's our goal.
Good work. Guys, that wraps it up for now. Other than that, our animals, our cat's doing great. He's living his best life inside, outside, mostly outside to escape our puppy. Our puppy is driving our cat crazy. He hates her, and we're still working on that. But she is doing great. She's growing well. Her ear was down floppy after the vet accidentally hit a nerve, but it's popped back up in the last couple weeks, so she's looking adorable and perfect and so cute.
Yeah.
So we've been training her. She's learning fetch already, and super proud of her. But yeah, we didn't have them on camera because they're too distracting. But yeah, guys, what did you want to say?
I was going to say she's biting holes into our clothes right now.
I think
this has been patched.
I got a hole on here somewhere.
Yep, you have a hole on this side.
Here it is.
This has been patched. Yeah, your parents got back this month. I just realized that.
Oh, yeah.
They just got back this past week.
Which has been nice, because I get to hand back responsibility.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like the video, share with any other future missionaries just to get them inspired. And just please keep us in your prayers as we continue our mission. Thank you so much. We love you. Bye.